an ad playing, but there shouldn't be. That's irritating. Hello. Oi, oi, oi. Hope everyone is well. I'm feeling a bit tired because I just eaten. I have to eat pretty quickly after getting back home from work. Howdy. Hello, Lost. I hope your day's gone well. Also, I would like to draw your attention to an old channel point redeem that's now returned, which you may use at your convenience. Hopefully I remember to put it back, to turn it on. Yes! Slav will be very unhappy. I wonder how much of a pain in the ass it would be to mute the music when Chungus plays. Just temporarily. I've been playing that with OBS stuff for a bit since the last stream. I wonder if people can tell. For example, I re-rendered the background here so it's now a still image. Unlike the starting soon and intermission screens. Also, if you look at the colour, it now reacts to the music. I really like how that turned out. That scene is going to get reworked again at some point, but I want to focus on something else. Because I'm very much done with it. You look away for 1 second and BAM! Everything's changed. Rework the rework. Panio can attest to the amount of times I reworked that scene. I should get like a photo collage of the progress of it as it's gone on, because I have taken screenshots of it. Actually, not screenshots, I've taken renders of it and saved them into a folder. It looked quite different originally. Piano would be one who'd know. He knew in advance of what I was doing because I was talking to him over Discord calls. I decided to let him know what I was doing. Also, hey, hello Jacob. I hope you're well. And Sam too, I guess. And Sam too, I guess. I mean, I have to keep the trend. Fuck, it's Lars all over again. I got some bad news for you. The VOD that's going to make its way to YouTube is already going to have With Friends and Sam. It's going to be immortalized. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not, but I'm sorry. I'll keep doing it as long as it's funny. Only when it stops being funny, I'll stop. No. I will. I will stop when it stops being funny. When will it stop being funny? I don't know. Yeah, then you'll let it rest for a minute and go back to it. I'm sure a new joke will come along. I'm sure a new one will come along at some point. Also, one other thing I've added now that one other stream thing I've added. So when you redeem Hydrate, it actually shows up on screen now. Also, the channel points automatically refund if you're supported, if you're a support bot. Da-ding! There we go. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, for God's sake. Creatine infused water. Thank you, Boss God. What was I going to say? Okay, so the pop-ups redeem. If you redeem exercise, those will show up on screen also. Pretty much any sort of thing that wouldn't have shown on screen now shows on screen. Fucking hell. Thank you for testing it. Also, I didn't realize you had enough points already. Squats, okay. And that's 10. I mean, I need to stockpile them again. Yeah, true. Oh, for God's sake. Hold on. I didn't actually think this through because I'm not sure I got space readily. Actually, no, hold on. Okay, that was one. Hopefully try not to smack the head off my desk. Guessing you heard Rob got hacked. I did not know that. I've not kept up with news. I think I'm going to make that channel point a bit more expensive. Just because of the inconvenience. This is like as of today. New. I did not catch that, unfortunately. Was it his Discord or... It's not his Twitch, I assume, because he started streaming today. No, was it his Discord? Has yet to send me any Steam. Oh, Steam. Whoops. That is really unfortunate. I usually default to thinking it's Discord because of how easy it is to get hacked. One person can send you one dodgy thing. That's all it takes. Where is... Yeah, like I once sent you a friend request and here we are. Oh dear. It wasn't just a hack, it was a virus. Yeah. I can't even remember how we met. Hey, welcome Slav. Doing this to myself before you inadvertently do it to me. Yeah. You have to immunize yourself. I'm sure that's a word. Would have been Among Us likely? Probably. It probably would have been How I Met Panio. Probably from one of Rob's games that he popped into my Twitch one day while I was playing Valheim. SCP or aggro, possibly. Long time, long time. During the good old days when we were locked indoors and we couldn't go outside. And I was still at uni and very unhappy. But yeah, it's a much better time now. I was always locked in your back door. Was that why my hours hurt for so long? You bastard. Couldn't find... Okay, I assume that was just a conversation you used to had. Okay. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about this music. I got a bunch of, these are chill beats. I might, no, Metal F, no. I wanted something chill. Actually, we're gonna play a dystopian game, so let's put a bit of synthwave. I've been meaning to go and... Oh, what am I doing? I've been meaning to go and find more music, some like copyright safe stuff. Likely video game music, but it's just a pain in the arse. Dystopian, so going to England. Not that dystopian, just a little, just before that on the scale of how dystopian. Then again, I might get stabbed in the game, who knows? I haven't seen much of it. So Ireland. Maybe. Or why, music-wise, I can give you a Yugoslavian song by a... Okay. The main reason being is I don't know the next time if Twitch is gonna put the hammer down on streamers. I'm hoping not when it comes to copyright music. And plus I also export the VODs as well, and I like to avoid that. Look, at least it's not Detroit level dystopia. Not sure. The game we're going to be playing is Nobody Wants to Die, which is like a single player mystery futuristic game. It actually looks really interesting because I watched Lumi play it a wee while back and it actually looked quite interesting. Well, clearly no one wants to. This is in a reality where people can buy immortality. I think the character you play is almost 200 years old and is a detective. And it kind of goes along the cyberpunk-esque route. So who knows? Hello Panio. I hope you're feeling better. They obviously haven't met me. Dystopian. Is that not what I said? Kinda, okay. Well, to help, you said cyberpunk. Yeah. I kind of said dystopian and then switched to cyberpunk. I was thinking in terms of basically what I've seen on the trailer. There's a bit of like cybernetic mind thing shit going on, and that made me think of Cyberpunk. That's kind of what the direction I went in. But yeah, it's definitely dystopian. Also, I got it as a birthday gift from my sister, so I'm gonna play it. One game I'm also looking forward to this week is the latest Ratchet & Clank game, which I'm very much looking forward to. Even bought a PlayStation controller for it. I mean, if I remember right, Cyberpunk is an under theme of dystopian. I could not tell you. I don't know how they relate. That sounds like a lovely time. I hope so. I managed to avoid a lot of the spoilers and whatever. Not that it was a story-heavy game anyway, but I managed to avoid a lot of it. The only thing I haven't heard is how well the port is. Well, I'm a Stellaris murder thing, so we'll see. I hope you enjoy yourself. I'm actually curious as to if their port to PC is actually good. With any luck, it should be fine. My PC is powerful enough anyway, so... Welcome, Spiny. Your favourite Redeem is back. The original Chungus. It's been a while since I've seen you stream, man. I hope I get to see you soon. Gym rat. He does have a gym, and he is indeed a rat. You're good. That's good. Very good. Taking a break from lifting things up and putting them down. That's fair. I saw your stuff on Instagram. I wasn't sure if you were taking part. Actually, no, you were taking part in some place. I remember seeing some videos of you lifting. Yeah. On the WoW binge. Oh, that fucking game. I cannot play MMOs because I have no... I struggle with moderation with it when it comes to MMOs like that. So I avoid them like the plague. We've lost them both. Warframe? I don't even play it that much. And besides, even Warframe's not that much. It's an MMO, technically, but not in the same sense. In Memoriam. I don't know what that is. I mean, I'll couch some Warframe. I tend to play that, I tend to play Warframe on and off. Half the time, I'm usually only in for the weeklies, and then it's a daily resource extraction, and occasionally the Delivery circuit. I tend to play Warhammer hard or soft. I've been thinking about getting the Warhammer game, the Space Marine game. It actually looks really dope. I'll probably end up playing that on stream. It's fun. Apparently there's multiplayer, so a multiplayer session with friends may be a real possibility. It's a full co-op. Yes. Space Marine 2, the Warhammer game. storing PvE operations. And of course PvP. PvP in these games usually don't interest me that much. I do like the idea of you and some buddies running through an area and shooting anything that moves. The only thing I will say is I know nothing, next to nothing about the Warhammer lore. So I'm expecting to get an education. Neither did Jacob. I suppose you don't really need it. You just need to know how to shoot. And that's it. That's all you need. Keith A, K60 voice, 1 to Spiny, and I've overknown enough. Okay. So I told him as we progressed. Yeah, the lore seems to be a bit confusing. But I suppose that is, it just seems like quite a lot to take in as an outsider because there's just so much shit going on. At least that's my impression of it. It's blood for the Emperor and skulls for the Golden Throne. That means absolutely nothing. Purge the Xenos and the Heretic. Purge the Xenos I get, because I've taken some notes from Helldivers. And it seems like anytime aliens are involved, you tip half the time. Actually, no. I'm going to say 80 to 90% of the time you're trying to kill them, or they're trying to kill you. The other 10% is games like Mass Effect where you're trying to fuck them. So, you know, it's a not quite an even split. You'll be fighting OG Termid. The Tyrannid are a fucking batshit compared. I'll take your word for it. I will say that a lot of my Helldiver terminology has been corrupted by Warhammer. I keep calling the big guys in Helldivers dreadnoughts, and I've been told that they're not actually. They're not called dreadnoughts. That's something from Warhammer, and I've got no idea. I don't even know what they're called. I probably heard the name, but I couldn't remember what they are. Good, my corruption worked. Well, mine and lost. I'm pretty sure Panyo had something to do with it as well. I don't know. I can't remember who taught me the term. No, that's what... No, we shouted that the most at you. Okay, I can't remember. Okay. Here's me. One thing I was just getting distracted because thinking of what I wanted to add to this screen, because of course the screen is still quite bland. You got the background, you got my PNG. I wanted to add my music player, but it just seems really distracting with the spectralizer on it. If I were to add the spectralizer here, let me find it. There it is. You like the music? Yeah, I quite like the music also. Okay, some reason the oh, there it is. Wait. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's not keyed on to the correct source. Anyway, gotta make some food. Bye. Oh yeah, I forgot I had that. Yes, you can give me head pats now. Have a good one, Sam. Take care. Okay, I'm going to fix the spectralizer for just a moment. Making me dizzy. Bad. Where is wavelength? No. Here we are. It's probably too small, I reckon. Oh yeah, they combine. I made sure they did. Okay, so the spin works. The Chungus. I think the Chungus also spins. Oh yes, you can head pat the Chungus if you so desire. Thank you for the hydrate. So yeah, I do quite like how they all combine. It was nice playing with StreamerBot again. One other thing I've the triple. You know, I think Slav is taking to the Chungus. I think he quite likes it. Yeah, I miss playing with StreamerBot. I've also added some like moderation tools, so if you get one of these spam bots that come in every now and then, not only will Dvorak delete them, it's also got a nice line for it when they are deleted. I will say though, it's been 4 streams. Today being the 5th, where we've yet to see Buttspot return. Is his account even still active? I need to double check. Oh, bugger. Oh, shame. I think Buttspot is dead. It would appear that Twitch has prevented IRC bots from joining more than 100 channels simultaneously, which is unfortunate because a lot more than 100 people use it, I imagine. Take him out to dinner, jump straight into things. Spiney's that is all business. That's really tragic, unfortunately. What's sad is that this post was only 3 months ago. This post is only 3 months old. So it's actually not long ago since we missed him. Shit. I'm going to double check to see if it's actually... Yeah, end of an era. Oh well. That's a shame as well, because I even put some time into getting the Buttspot log working again. I guess the channel that I've got in the Discord will just be a memoriam, unfortunately. I guess I could make Dvorak do the same thing. I can do that. It requires programming, but I can do that. This is one of the benefits of being a coder by profession. Although it will feel weird having Dvorak do it. There's a botspot clone you can add to it, but it attaches to the streamer bot instead. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. That's what I've seen. So yeah, it can be done. I mean, I could do it I could do it from scratch as well. I don't think it'd be too difficult. Just needs a bit of time. I just don't know if it's worth it now. I like having botspot in because he's just an external bot that just makes the trip. But yeah, oh well. Real shame. One thing I was planning on getting, probably close to the time, I'm eventually going to... The plan that I want to do with the stream is I want to finish a 3D model that I can use with some tracking software so you can sort of see me. But that's not going to be for a wee while. I'm going to redo it properly. I teased it in the video that I made, but I still got a long way to go. One thing I've toyed with was getting not a PNG, a live 2D model. It's not going to be like anything fancy. I don't think I'm going to commission one. I might just get a simple thing and make modifications to it. One thing I might get, which I'm going to try to get a photo of, give me a minute and I'll find it. Okay, here we are. Hear me out. This will seem weird, but hear me out. Oh, bugger, it won't let me drag it into OBS. Why not? Okay, fine, I'll put an image source. Here. A live 2D of this. Apparently I can get it off Ko-Fi for a few £. Fully rigged and all. And I might just put some big ears on, like the Lombax ears. I thought that'd be quite funny. I might just start the game now. I've lost the game. Where's it gone? Okay, there it is. Here we go. I can hear my PC whirring up. The end users Developer's License Agreement. Oh, for goodness sake. Out of video memory. What? What? No. I've got a 40 series graphics card. I should not be having memory problems. I should not be having graphics problems. Okay, I might have to skip that step then. Oh, now you're fine with it. Okay. Time to change the stream title, because I remember to do that this time. Tell me if the volume is too loud, by the way. Just scream at me. Everything seems fine. Wait, motion blur? No thing. No, epic. Actually, I might limit the excessive flashing. Look at that shot, though. So what I might quickly do is finish my water and then to pour out the Pepsi. Listen for the fizz. Oh, apparently that was quite loud, sorry. This is what the next James Bond movie would look like if it were futuristic. It does kind of have that feel. I think it's kind of a detective noir sort of style of game. Okay, now that I'm playing a game, I'm going to put my glasses on. I do feel like, though, that it could just be my imagination or I'm realising that my eyesight's not that good, but I feel like I need to wear my glasses more. Ever since I got them.
Living in pain, plagued by sickness, haunted by your own looming mortality?
Yes.
Not anymore. Now there's Icarite, a technological miracle that lets us transfer consciousness from one body to another. That's right, humanity's wildest dream has been fulfilled. The dream of immortality. Now, when sickness or old age starts dragging you down, you can bid on a brand new body at your local government auction house. Give yourself and your loved ones a new lease on life. And don't forget, the body subscription service is mandatory for all citizens 21 and older. So protect your investment. Always avoid illicit substances. Never skip any mandated shell inspections. And prioritize your well-being, physical, psychological, and especially financial. Any lapsed subscription payments will result in your body being submitted to a bailiff auction. And remember, any and all violations will be prosecuted by the Department of Mortality.
Department of Mortality, fuck me.
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
That's not the point.
And at least tell me what's going on.
Just watch, okay? This is the best part, where he's questioning the suspect.
And when are you gonna question me?
You want me to question you?
Don't you want to?
Going straight for it.
Should I handcuff you? We always handcuff suspects.
I think you'd better.
Sounds dangerous.
I'm always dangerous.
Too bad you didn't warn me before we got married.
Would that have changed your mind?
What if it had? Where do you think we'd be now?
I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't have.
Huh?
Don't do crack. Yeah, she was a hallucination. Or this was a dream.
All units, code 305. Prohibition violation at intersection of...
Breaking news. The president today signed into law a controversial bill reducing the age limit for free body subscriptions, despite earlier promises to the contrary.
Fucking politics.
Agreed. Yeah, there was, I thought about it before, but there wasn't a good time before. I was kind of unnerved by how the advert referred to bodies as shells. Evidence? Oh, did you pull out evidence, you naughty boy? Great gesture from a great man. Edward Green sponsors Central Park expedition. It's too early. It's only 9:15. Actually, it's probably perfect drinking time. This Friday treasures I cannot talk. This Friday treasures commemorate the heritage of the old continent, which will fill Central Park. Free admission for all New York City's residents. Oh, for goodness sake. Yeah. Ambrosia.
It used to give a bigger kick.
Suitable for all body ages. Contents 80 pills. Body ages. A balanced compound of necessary minerals and ingredients to combat a range of negative synchronization symptoms. What the hell is that beeping?
Kara, how you feeling?
Ready to get back in the saddle, Chief. I sent you the papers.
Oh, I know. I'm looking at them. Can you hear this?
Fuck! What are you... Don't tear them up! Fuck!
You
The accident was barely 2 weeks ago. Look, the committee already thought you were a hot mess. Trying to come back this soon, that's just got them convinced. You know, fucking medical miracle, James.
I've been in this department for half a century. It'd be a whole century if you counted all that overtime. All that off-the-books overtime? Bet the committee would love to get an earful of that.
Damn you, Kara.
Come on, Chief. You gotta let me come back.
My hands are tied. Officially.
Yeah? So unofficially, I'm all ears.
Political case. Discreet.
I'm listening.
You'd be doing a favor for a guy whose signature trumps every test and commission out there.
Why do I feel like there's a but coming?
Because you're fucking difficult. Also, without your sync tests, can't get you back in the system. So I'm gonna put you with a liaison officer. She'll be the one with full access.
A babysitter? Fucking hell.
You asked for it, Sunshine. Wait, I'll put her on.
Alright. Ooh, I like you.
Sullivan. Saved my ass more than once.
Congratulations on your new body.
Another 100 fucking years of work and taxes. Great.
Discount 50% for NYPD. For indefinite period signed on this day, October 9th, 2329. So we're quite in the far distant future. Some scars. What are you? New York Hellhounds. Christ, there's 3 of them.
What the fucking lock?
Oh, Jesus. Holy crap.
That's for the brave new world. So immersive you could drown. But of course drowning is forbidden. Blocked like any other exit from paradise.
Kara? James? Kara? No, fuck that. No way. Forget it, Chief.
You're already on the line. James, Sarah Cott. Sarah, James Carroll. Let me go pull some strings. Back at it.
He dropped us into some bullshit, didn't he?
And I had such good stats up to now. Crap.
Yeah, I'm fucking thrilled to be working with you, too.
What can I say? Your reputation precedes you, especially after you fucked up half the city with that train.
The case is closed. We were unlucky. That's it.
Of course. Guys like you get away with bloody murder.
Guys like me. What's that supposed to be?
As if you don't know. As if your MLB career makes no difference at all.
Hey, I've carried a fucking badge for this city since before your parents were born.
Okay, I'm back. You were best friends now, right? Sarah, I've sent you all the authorizations. Forward the package to Karen. James, no need for bragging. You know what they say. Show, don't tell. Steiner out.
All right, let's get the show on the road. I need the address of the nearest post office.
Fine. That girl in the hat overshadows more and more of the city, doesn't she?
Sorry?
Well, the one from the body auction ad?
I haven't seen it.
How could you not see it? It's on every goddamn corner. Looks like TS-45-7.
You're in Times Square?
It's the last place they play good old-fashioned crime stories.
Yeah. You like watching how the cops used to do it?
Detectives, not cops. Big difference.
I'll take your word for it. Okay, movie buff. Go for the package. Platform 53D, Terminal 3.
Oh, I want to see more. vulnerable.
Having a goal, any goal, is better than inactivity. An alternative to focusing on the symptoms and the memories. I'm 120 years old, and I don't have any strength left to keep recalling the past.
I've always wondered what traffic would be like in a city where you could travel in 3 dimensions. Oh, Jesus. It's hit.
Look, James, we got off on the wrong foot.
Hey, people love me. That's just how it is.
I want you to understand, I'm in the home stretch for a fat promotion. I've been working my ass off, so I can't afford any mistakes right now. And, you know, you're sort of notorious for unconventional methods.
Who, me?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows you don't give 2 greasy rat shits about regulations. The only thing I ask is that we act professionally, okay?
It's not dystopian future, not dystopian enough.
I'm willing to give it a shot. No promises.
Great. Better than nothing, I guess.
It's the spirit.
I'm not gonna drink. It does kind of annoy me. Wait patiently. There we go. We're in no rush. Here we go. Okay, my mouse sensitivity is way too high. That did nothing. Better.
Enter your full name and shipping code.
James Cara, 77112P.
Police shipment. Additional verification required. Enter badge number.
984.
No authorization.
Shit. Sarah, I need access.
Oh, right. Enter my number. 116739.
Thanks. 116739.
Thank you. The package is on its way. We hope you enjoy it.
I'm gonna walk off the edge.
Have you opened it yet?
1 second. I have to move my car.
She's a whole 11K. Yeah, she really is. Maybe it's because he's been there longer. I don't know. Well, okay.
Badge. Just carrying this lousy scrap of metal.
Just don't abuse it, yeah? Remember, you're not reinstated yet.
No worries.
This information is confidential and will be automatically destroyed after reading. Select a section to read the files.
Victim.
Subject's name is Edward Green.
Who?
Hard to confuse this mug with anybody else. Green's sponsoring some kind of exhibition in Central Park. Saw it on the news earlier.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. Let me look it up. Yep. It's supposed to be in a few days.
He'll have to get back on his feet pretty damn fast then.
Okay, Green, Edward. Oh, shit.
Sarah? You okay?
Shit. Shit. Oh, I'm reading up on Green. Holy fuck, you know who this guy is?
Getting cold feet? Wanna back out?
No, I'm good. What are we supposed to do?
Mission.
We get in, pull the Icarite, and deliver it to the Consciousness Transmission Center. No sweat.
You're telling me the Covenant Chief, the guy who used to be the Secretary of Health, his Icarite's just lying around in a dead body? Fucking hell! Why isn't this going through official channels?
There's been a scandal. Keep his name out of the mud. You know what could happen if the Icarite of a guy like Green fell into the wrong hands? The fewer people know about it, the better.
The atmosphere's tense because of this bill to reduce free body subscriptions.
Exactly. Look on the bright side. I'm betting Green's gratitude hits the gas on that dream promotion of yours.
Where's his body?
Good question.
Fifth Avenue, top floor.
Looks like it's Green's own apartment. You'll get a chance to see the wannabe Olympus with your own eyes.
Wanna tag along?
No. I'm not authorized for field work.
You don't leave the house much, do you?
What? What kind of question is that?
I'm just connecting dots. You haven't seen the ad that is literally everywhere. And you don't want to come with me.
I already told you. That's because it's against the rules. And stop detective baiting me, or whatever the hell you call it.
Sure. You're right. Not my business. I'll respect your space.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
All right. I'm all
Here
up
we
to
go.
speed.
Then let's get on with it.
Attention, documentation will be automatically destroyed.
This isn't going to blow up in my face, is it?
James, I know you're not reinstated yet, but have you recovered from the accident? Like, mentally, I mean?
Thanks for the concern. I've never felt better. I'll ping you when I get there. Car out.
Oh, here we go again. Oh, Jesus. Ugh.
So
Achievement.
I took this job.
Oh,
I'd take any job at that point, even though political cases fester like rust-laced wounds. I was off to hang out with high society, of which I always had a low opinion. Maybe because it consisted mostly of low people.
oh, is that it?
At this altitude, the air was so clean that without a smoke, I was beginning to suffocate.
Clearly you're halfway to hanging out with high society. Okay, so we're looking for some famous guy's body and pulling his brain out.
Shit.
James, camera. This was supposed to be an accident.
Fucker's hanging from the last cherry tree.
What do you mean the last? Like, Last?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Let's pull the Icarite and get out of here.
Damn. He really got cooked, didn't he? Well, I'm still gonna need a photo for identification.
I mean, it could be him.
Could doesn't cut it. We have to be sure.
He's got the moles on the right
This
side of
is
his
guesswork,
face.
James. I won't identify him. Not officially.
I have an idea. You won't like it.
This is a federal case, James.
And we're supposed to pull Green's Icarite, not someone's. Moving on to reconstruction.
Ah, this is the mechanic I was interested in. Unfortunately, my face is covering part of the thing. You can reconstruct fragments of the event based on information collected. Hold when left bar is active, right bar when active. Hold both when both bars are active. Reconstruct allows you to rewind time.
You seeing this?
What?
Oops. If I could turn back time, who wouldn't?
Some kind of anomaly. Who cares? It's green. Pull its Icarite and let's go.
Wait, I'm confused. Point at Green's head and hold to analyze his Icarite.
The Icarite's melted.
So, that's his insurer's problem. Come on, let's go.
Sarah, he's dead.
What? Like, you mean final death? Dead? Well, just... I mean, fix it.
Sarah, listen. I've seen this before. Up close. Take a few deep breaths. Then we'll start looking for who did it.
We have to report this. We have to. Anything beyond that, it's... I'm sorry. Mm-mm.
Sarah, relax. You're not doing anything. Got it? You're not even here.
If only it were that simple.
Omega code 112358. Suspected murder.
Well, guy's proper dead.
The right side of the body is more heavily charred. The tree must have exploded after he'd been hanged.
James, stop doing this.
It wasn't just a fire. Find the cause and we're out of here.
Well, the guy, somebody's been murdered and you want to leave. Sorry, it was in the preview image. The body's going wee, wee. Oh. Caused the tree to burn. He just swinging around.
The gel's flammable. There may have been a short circuit, or someone could have ignited it deliberately. I need to find the source.
James, don't fucking ignore me.
I'm pretty sure this is someone else is doing, not an accident, considering the guy is literally hanging himself from the ceiling. Could be fear of the fact that immortality isn't anymore. I mean, immortality, this kind of immortality basically means you can't die of old age. Doesn't mean you're invulnerable. X-ray, hand. Oh, okay.
Well, I can see you're having a great time.
Right.
I would prefer it if you could hold the thing right in front of my face rather than... Marcus Aurelius. People are still reading Marcus Aurelius in this time.
Someone with the president?
I recognize him.
Wait, it's Green.
Old shell?
The first one.
What the fuck is this?
A bike. Or rather, a wheel off a bike.
And people rode on it? How?
Like a motorcycle. But you had to push those things around and around with your feet to make it go.
Ouch.
Biological immortal, basically. It's kind of like altered carbon in a way.
The main transformer's under the floor.
Often a lot of people said when bike pedals hit them, that would indeed be an ouch. I'm sure many of us have felt the sudden... the moment when a bike pedal suddenly hits you right in the shin. I wasn't paying attention. What are we doing?
Shit, my eyes. This was like a fucking distillery. Someone set up the short circuit.
What's that sound?
Kara, what are you doing?
This is a murder, Chief. Not an accident. 100% sure.
I don't want to hear another word out of your mouth. You're going to drop whatever shit you picked up. You're going to write me a clean report about a tragic accident. Got me?
You pronounced murder.
I'm not asking. Tell me. All you were supposed to do was pull Green's incorrect. End of story.
Can I get it on the record that I strongly advised against this course of action?
I should have known better. I should have known you couldn't handle it. It's just an incorrect pull, I thought. Surely Kara can't buck up something.
There isn't a
that
fucking
simple.
Icarite anymore.
I'm trying to tell you, there's no Icarite to pull. Green's got oxidized. It's a homicide. And it's staring us in the face, like it or not. Now, I can look into this, and
It's not our case. Write it up as a suicide.
oh, it's a suicide now. I thought it was an accident.
You can call it a motherfucking ascension for all I care. Just get it off our books.
Oh, god damn it.
Longer I sit here, the more it all stinks. And it's not just Green's rotting corpse.
Hold space along with Q to speed up reconstruction rewinding. Oops.
Someone flooded the transformer and it caught fire. Cable acted like a fuse. That's what caused the explosion.
It's getting more and more obvious why nobody wants to work with you.
I'll look for any pre-explosion traces, then we're out of here.
James, I wasn't born yesterday. You said that before, and I don't believe you.
Someone not only flooded the transformer, but also ripped out the cables. Okay, is this some kind of emblem? It's starting to get interesting. Someone carved this date long ago. What's up with the snake?
Check the encyclopedia.
Ouroboros. A snake eating its own tail. Without beginning or end. Wait, check the Encyclopedia. Okay, I suppose I don't have any. I wonder if I can actually find something. No, that's Marcus Aurelius over there. Icarite.
Icarite?
Wait, is that Arthur Boyle? The man who invented Icarite? They knew each other? How old was Green?
Older than Icarite. How fucked up is that? Dying in the process of transplanting your own invention.
His body rejected it, right? Guess he drew the short straw.
That's not what I heard. I heard it was human error during the procedure.
I don't want it to go anywhere, but I love how you're doing this and the body's just fucking hanging there. I mean, it's evidence. The last who died immortal.
Huh. Didn't they have wings?
Horses?
No, Pegasi.
Sarah, that's a horse. Pegasi are mythical creatures.
Some paleontologist you are. These days, horses are mythical too.
No, mythical animals are fictional. They never existed, whereas horses are extinct. Like
For goodness sake.
dinosaurs.
Of course. Thanks for the lecture, Professor.
Hey, you asked for it.
James, end of topic. Let's move on.
It's scary how little we know about the world before the Icarite.
No wonder they don't teach this in school. It's gone.
Jeez. Makes you wonder how much of the world will be forgotten in a few hundred years' time.
It looks like a door. It must be opened remotely. Maybe I can find something with X-ray.
Honestly, I might be jumping the gun a bit with this, but...
Open sesame.
That was the first shell in the picture. So these are all his shells. He's got a body count of 5. What's interesting enough is he's got the scar there, and he's also got the same scar in the same place as his first shell. This isn't creepy at all. No. I can't read what that says.
You know those rich bastards have a pool for yachts?
What?
Yeah. A fucking huge swimming pool, basically. They put boats in it and sail around.
But how... That's... Where do they get the water?
Fuck if I know. People like you and me are stuck drinking recycled piss, but they're all, hoist the mizzenmast, Jeffrey! Fuckers.
Huh? Let's see.
You never got remarried.
What happened to the first wife?
Refused Icarite. Died a natural death.
Cigars.
James?
Probably synthetic. what you might call tobacco adjacent, or shit, maybe they are real.
James, tell me you're not going to steal a cigar.
Not like he's gonna smoke it.
Great. Now you can add thief to your CV. He was there. That's his signature.
And look what happened to him.
Declaration of Immortality of the United States of America. I'm not reading all that. Look at that view.
View from Mount Olympus. Even though we're all immortal, only some of us live like gods.
He was
Hello.
clearly trying to get rid of those. Didn't make it.
Or someone stopped them.
Don't mind if I do. It's Commander of the NYPD 2 Green. As requested, I'm sending a list of people you asked for. All of them were cross-checked, so political ties have been confirmed. Anti-corruption, none of these people after conviction will be able to appeal for any reason. None of the relevant political fields will be linked, so risk is minimized. Crimes against the body.
Maybe I'll just let sleeping dogs lie.
Thanks. My blood pressure didn't need to get any higher.
I got an achievement for leaving the documents.
Green sponsored it.
When I was little, I wanted to be an astronaut. But after this disaster, Green shut down the whole program.
Well, the first mission did crash.
Yeah, during the landing, everything else went smooth as silk. You know, it had to be some kind of sabotage. You mix in political bullshit and poof, the whole program goes up in smoke.
Green Foundation.
See how much good he's done? He helps children. Orphans, supposedly.
We can't know for certain. I mean, maybe he really did help them.
Oh, sure. He helped them all sign up for the first body subscriptions that they could never afford.
Yeah.
Guy has a fragrance museum in his home?
Aromatherapy helps with synchronization.
Aromatherapy, sure. Pity we're all rolling around in sewage.
James, is that chocolate?
That's what it says here.
Can I, can I ask you to do something for me?
What, you want me to steal evidence? I thought you had a stick up your ass about thievery.
No. I mean, yes. Listen, could you describe the scent to me?
Yeah, sure.
It's kind of like...
What? I wouldn't use any of these words. Tobacco, no. Okay, considering only... I don't know.
There's something mushroomy about it. But I don't know if that's good. Is chocolate supposed to smell like mushrooms?
Tell you what, why don't you try describing it in a way that doesn't sound gross?
I can give it a shot. Like a cigar, only without any shitty chemical aftertaste.
Okay, let's try this another way. Does it make you feel something when you smell it? Emotions? James, anything.
You think it's edible?
Glossing right over the emotion talk. Okay, look, that sample's probably over 100 years old. Food spoiled in the past. It could make you really sick.
Probably expired.
Okay, emotions. Let's see. It's dark, bitter, and warm. It fills my heart with joy, I guess. That good enough?
So, a growing mushroom, right? A non-crappy cigar, and you feel joy in your heart?
Exactly.
Okay. Thank you very much. Let's get back to work.
Well, that was a lovely tangent to the fact that that the guy we're trying to investigate is currently hanging from the ceiling still, but you know, it was nice.
Talking.
What's next? Just watching from the afterlife thinking, do you really sniff fucking chocolate right now? Ooh, what in the... Edward Green. Plato, Socrates' defense. After I saw the Marcus Aurelius Meditations book, I'm not so really surprised Socrates is also here. I didn't even see this.
And here he scores a few points.
Points? For what?
This engine could push a car up past 120 miles per hour, running on gasoline, on the ground.
You know, it's hard enough to imagine driving on the ground and all, but 120? No, I call bullshit on that one.
We went a lot faster than that on the ground at times. Okay, okay, I've been up the stairs, I've looked around. Okay, now we're back to... I just realised that his face has gone back to normal. Oh no, that's because it was... I'm still at the point before his body got burned. Oh, there was some blood here.
Someone tried to smash that glass before the explosion. Cracked it and left a handprint.
Stop it. James, you've got to stop this.
Okay, so he was pushed into it.
What's he doing?
Oh, you're finally paying attention. Great. So, now the question is, did Green try to crack open that plate with his own forehead, or did somebody else use Green's forehead like a ball-peen hammer?
Based on the movement.
Why can't we see the killer in the reconstruction?
He covered his tracks pretty damn skillfully.
So someone was here. Fucking hell.
What? You gonna tattle to the chief again?
Would you just let that drop already? What's done is done. No point in picking at it.
Wait. We're not going to work like this. There's gotta be at least a baseline of trust here.
Yeah, well, that's all well and good, except we're running out of time to figure out how the tree got set on fire. So, come on. Chop chop.
Shit.
What happened?
Fuses just blew.
What? Why?
The reconstructor needs massive amounts of energy. Sometimes the limiter doesn't adjust to the environment and pop. Blown fuses.
Oh, whoops.
There you go.
You turned on the emergency lights. I wonder what the chief would have to say about that.
Don't thank me, and for fuck's sake, get a move on.
Something went off here. Probably some kind of relic.
To the best friends always.
To the best of friends, always auspicious winds. Green. That asshole had friends. Hard to believe.
I'm getting a bad hit off this thing.
What's this?
I wonder which one's the best friend now.
I wonder why a gift from Green is in his own home.
Could be one of the other two.
Let's see what the patient has to say. Check something out for me, would you? I need to know about a drug called Prose of Life.
Introduced in 2208. It's based on fluoxetine.
An antidepressant. Give me all the data you can find on hangings.
Okay, checking. Wow. In New York, 2 people hang themselves daily on average. Only 12% of these are unsuccessful suicide attempts.
Okay, so there's a big gap in our knowledge about what's happened.
Match to Green's blood type. He was fighting with someone.
Or he cut himself as he jumped.
Maybe. You learn fast.
No traces of Green's jump.
He fell from there. If he cut himself on the railing, there should be blood on it.
Oh no, I have to go up there.
Someone must have pushed him. No trace of blood on the railing.
So he didn't cut himself here. This is weird.
Green's fingerprints are on the railing.
So he was leaning against it?
Looks that way.
Pretty battered up, it would seem.
They came from this side.
They?
Half of the reconstruction is inconsistent. Someone must have been messing with it. We don't have enough information to find the other one.
this went down?
Green gave up after the fight and did whatever the perpetrator told him to. I'm thinking he put the rope around his own neck and then destroyed his own Nikrite.
Well, in any case, Green didn't jump. Someone pushed him.
I don't know what I'm looking for.
Wait, there's a blood trail here.
He must have gotten cut before the hanging. Do you have a UV lamp?
I don't leave home without it.
Blood type B, RH plus? Or was that just B plus?
He was walking up these stairs. Unusual shape. Like he was lying here.
Oh my god, lost, why? Okay, let's do them push-ups quickly. This is the way. Indeed is the way. We're in a very serious murder investigation here. And here I am taking breaks to do push-ups. This is the way. Push-ups in the middle of a puddle of blood, how it's supposed to be. Actually, while we're here, I'm going to go to the bathroom quickly and take a quick break. Back in a few minutes. Oops, sorry, that's the wrong one. There, that's better. Riot. There'll be no rioting while I'm away. Okay, I'm back. Thank you. Okay, what's happened?
He's talking to someone.
More like he's begging for mercy. Another trace of blood.
Hit it with the UV lamp.
Must have been bleeding a lot. Oh, look at that. The tracks connect.
Okay, this is where he had the... So we went back to the point where he was getting his head smashed into the ground.
You think he deserved what he got?
I do. And it still wasn't enough.
Shit. Sounds like you hated his guts.
Oh, please.
Such a violent game, so Lars isn't nearly as violent. Are you sure about that, my guy?
He's got something on his clothes. Some kind of chemical?
Huh. The reconstructor's coming up goose eggs on its composition.
Must be rare as shit then.
I'm guessing he was hit with something.
It stretches across the floor. I'll switch to UV. Tracks lead this way. Looks like Green was rummaging around the transformer.
This is where we found that, yeah. What's he holding? Nice thing of drink. Oops.
The cables are torn out. Same as the one around Green's neck.
You think he did it?
I think someone made him do it.
Okay, he pulled out the...
Oh, shit. What a fucking mess.
Okay, so he had the cable on him the entire time.
You know what I think? I think it all looks exactly the way the perpetrator wanted it to.
Seriously? You're repeating yourself.
If it wasn't for the fact that his body was flying as his head was being smashed into the ground like that, actually, if it wasn't for the fact that his head was being smashed in the ground, it would look like a suicide.
There's something here.
What's this?
James? I've lost visual.
Oh boy. Now's a bad time.
James. Will you come back to me? James!
Sarah?
James, where you at?
I'm sitting on the crapper at home. You want more detail? Because I can give you more detail.
Whatever. The feds are on their way there, so consider this a heads up. If they find you, I don't fucking know you.
Are you? You're serious? We've been friends for fucking decades and you're gonna hang me out to dry? How's the situation?
They're coming. Time to clean up.
Sarah, if we're gonna keep working together, you're gonna have to promise me something.
Here we
What?
go.
That you'll never do anything behind my back again.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are we gonna pinky swear? Should I let you know every time I change a fucking tampon? James, the feds are coming. So, grow a pair, and please, with a fucking cherry on top, clean up this mess.
Wow.
Yes. Now, come on, move before they bust us.
I'm finishing this off.
Nobody would know I was here. Dead god on the flaming Mount Olympus. Time to go back to the underworld he cast us all into.
You want a cookie? Ooh, I would love a cookie.
In the gut of a body not my own, I can feel this case is nothing but trouble and heartache. And even worse, it's personal. A lit cigar pressed against a wound that never heals. That's me. The second time I've seen Icarite completely melted. Just when I got a little better at forgetting the first one.
I like cookies. Do you have a cookie? I want a cookie. It's on his way, all the way to Scotland, from Austria. Where am I going?
The wet, sick smell of mold and fungus flows off the moisture-slick walls.
God damn it.
Permeates the air. Almost like that chocolate at Green's place. Almost.
Give back our bodies.
Paying off your body, huh? I think I deserve something.
Take your hands off me.
This dystopian crap. Oh, god damn it. Healthy taste for the whole family. A fucking turd. A 2-digit passcode for my flat.
Welcome home. James, Kara, how was your day?
Excellent. Only one corpse.
I'm glad to hear that. Due to the high level of air pollution, I recommend full body decontamination.
James's apartment. Hiya, knockoff. Oh shit. I did not realize I could leave.
politicians. A stooge! A disgrace!
I don't know how I was lucky enough to even meet a woman like that.
Well, she's clearly dead now. Just here to say how I enjoyed the game. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. It's very interesting. I don't even know what this is. World building looks and sounds amazing. It really does, Plastic Man. I'm fully immersed.
Actors in their own bodies. Now that was cinema. At parties, I said I smashed it with the ball during the game. The truth is, it was after the game. And I had a ball-shaped stone trophy. A football trophy.
James Carr, Player of the Year, 2237. Snail mail. Invite you to a familiarization party for Frank's new body. I'm guessing that's a neighbor who's got a new body. New body allergies. Heaven nuts, paprika, cocoa aroma.
How much time has passed? I feel like I'm taking them more and more often.
We're using recycled bodies essentially for new ones, but is human cloning not viable? It's the 34th, is it 24th century? Train disaster. Dozens of people admitted at the... Oops. Admitted at the... Just trying to read it. Admitted at the Conscious Transfer Center, including 2 agents. No official cause. Police offer no comment. I mean, it's implied that we had something to do with it. Call the bathroom.
As usual. Finally.
Sorry, is there like a shared bathroom for all of the... Oh my god. Shouldn't it be easier just to put the...
Hey, I was still using it.
Oops.
You know, if it wasn't for that badge, I would have fucked you up a long time ago.
Yeah, right back at you.
Oh, cocky, are we? Well, what's your first move then?
Left jab.
Lock and a quick right.
Dodge and a hook from below.
Elbow block and a head bump.
Forearm on the neck. Elbow to the face.
Impossible. I'm down. You got lucky. Let's go the next one.
That's some cinematic Sherlock Holmes shit. Why, hello, handsome.
It's hard to get used to a face marked by someone else's mistakes. Though for some reason, it's much easier with the eyes. Once the life fades out of them, they can belong to anyone.
Well, that's grim. A nice neighbor, indeed. I got an achievement for winning that fight. Okay. You have the Sky God's blessing.
Take care of it. I'm gonna need more space to fire up the evidence board.
Did I ever mention that Mojo does the impression of my dad punching? So sometimes my dad would kind of do like a fake shadow boxing thing, and I go douche, douche, and occasionally says it like just to play with the bird, and Mojo's learned that noise, and occasionally just randomly he'll go douche, douche. What's this? Move the couch. The couch has been moved. Go on. Oh, I think I've seen this.
Sarah?
How's the job going?
To complete my report, I need to summarize the evidence. I need access to the system.
You heard Chief Steiner. He wants it classified as a suicide and sent straight to him.
Do you want to do this professionally or not?
Kara, damn it. Don't try to sweet talk me. Do you think I don't know why the chief put you on restricted duty? I read your wife's case file. Forgive me for mentioning her, but it was the same kind of suicide.
Sarah, listen to me very carefully. We're in this together, and it's a lot bigger than the chief. Sooner or later, the report will make it to the top brass, and we'll both be fucked. Unless we consider all the circumstances in the report.
Oh, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you know what? Here's what we'll do. I have access, so I analyze, and I put the evidence on the board. Is that clear?
As clear as day.
Okay. I'm sorry for bringing your wife up like that.
Look, let's not fight. Let's connect the dots one by one. If we agree with the conclusions, we move on. You'll agree with me sooner or later.
The sooner we get this over with, the sooner you can write the report.
That's the spirit. I should clear up Sarah's doubts about the murder. First, I have to prove that somebody else was there besides Green. And when Sarah takes the bait, I'll convince her about the rest.
Hey. Oh boy. There's a bottle strike symbol, a snake. Oh, for goodness sake. Short circuit. I think everything started with that weird bottle. Wait.
Got something?
Nah, it's nothing.
I can't do anything with this. It's... cables. Shows thrashing, smashing. As he was taking a beating.
This is quite a read.
But who's doing the beating? A fucking ghost?
Excellent question.
Shows as we're taking a beating. I think I'll get the game once I see it. Any evidence to point to short circuit, tree. That was the watch.
Want to guess which one's the best friend?
What's this?
I have to wonder if someone just dropped it here, or if they threw it back in Green's face.
What's this? Well, drawing links with the evidence, I can move all of this stuff around, but I'm still not seeing... I'm guessing it means dead end. Wound... Wait. On the back...
He could have cut himself, maybe.
Like how? Shaving? And we've got it.
We can start somewhere.
I was hoping for more enthusiasm.
Not gonna happen.
Ouch.
Fresh wound.
Okay, we still have shit, but we can at least ask 2 questions. First, what's the actual cause of death? Second, who's the culprit and what's his motive?
Are you saying you're getting involved?
I've already changed my mind.
Are you the same with guys?
I won't correct you on everything you just said that was wrong. Besides, I'm looking for more information about the evidence. But seriously, no more jokes.
Being strange wound. That's... How did he die? Who'd want him dead?
Some interesting tidbits.
Please share.
Only with friends. But I'll make an exception for you.
Fish. What's this?
Apparently, he had a heavy foot.
He was just showing off to a girl.
If I had such a fancy car, I wouldn't need a girl for anything.
Okay, let's start with how he died.
It'll be hard to defend the theory about these cables. The moment of the fall is puzzling.
I want to say that someone kicked him, but we don't have enough. Why did he go to so much trouble?
To get past the police reconstructor?
The sequence of events worries me.
Yeah, the hanging was one thing, but it doesn't explain why he melted. Okay, let's find the data
Somebody
correct.
had to be pretty damn determined to fuck Green Zikrat up this bad.
Somebody. Right. Could have been Green himself.
There's nothing complicated about this.
But what next, James? This is clear, and...
I know. Give me a minute.
Oxidized Icarite means a final death. 1 in a billion. How could this happen? Lab evidence show traces of gunpowder on Green's hand. Any names? Ilonzu, who had meetings on the day he died.
Guests. What do we know about them?
Kovalev is a smuggler and the owner of Icarus. And Salma, as you know, is that famous psychologist and a psychiatrist.
A smuggler and a shrink. Quite a pair of farewell guests.
Saw Green the day he died, smuggler and a psychiatrist, could either have a motive. Here's well traffic caught, parked speeding, around Jane in the passenger seat. Was Jane one of the people... Jane was one of the people with him at the time. Oh. Never mind. So it's not that then.
Look, you don't have to try to convince me that Green is behind everything.
Suit yourself.
No. Even some of that still could be saved, so it's not that. Weird symbol carved into the tree. That doesn't explain anything. Green slipped a noose around his neck and jumped at an awkward angle. I tried that.
I've always wanted to fly a helicopter.
What?
It's all magnetic now, so it's literally hanging in the air. And when you fly downward, dropping.
To damage the apparatus, Icarus would have to spin on the rope like a helicopter. Oxidized means a final death. 1 billion. How could this happen?
He didn't glow at night by any chance. Because of everything in his blood.
Many drugs are rare, withdrawn, or from government projects. Wait, how do you know if green doesn't glow at night?
I don't want to talk about it. We haven't known each other well enough. We know what's going on. Now we only need the motive and the perpetrator.
Yeah, then T and we'll find Kennedy's killer before an evening snack.
Who?
Oh jeez, how did you even get through high school?
What did I pass? I used to play baseball. You forgot? And I was fucking great at it.
Right, now I remember.
Responsible to cure massive problem for the cops. Who was able to kill Green like that? Smuggler. The psychiatrist was in 2 places at once coding this, so it must be the smuggler. Kiev. Nope. If we don't fuck it up, gotta look for the cult. No. I'm gonna back myself into a corner with these clues.
This is creepy.
Ugh, looking at this makes my skin crawl.
You don't want to know what it's doing to mine.
Tree a long time ago. It's Ouroboros. Wait, hold on.
I would have seen a shootout in the reconstruction.
Must have happened before.
Maybe he shot someone?
Hold on. Okay, that's green, so that's done. The fact that it wasn't the... gunpowder? I'm confused, I don't know what I'm aiming for.
Looks like
For goodness sake.
Case on anyway.
Well, that's a lot of enthusiasm, which I don't share.
Hey, keep it to yourself.
Whoa, whoa, I'm not trying to say we don't have anything.
I didn't say you were. Now stop yelling.
James, this is fun, and I'd play 3 more games of solitaire, but it won't prove anything.
What else do you need?
More facts, or it's a waste of effort.
I'm missing the murder weapon. Wait. Smuggler might have dosed Green with the poison. I am Scooby what I'm looking at. The murder weapon's here, but that's not gonna... Oh. Oh no, wait, that's the wrong one. Bottle. Gotta go now. Have a good one and see you soon. See you soon, Lost. Hope you have a good night. Have a good sleep. All hail Mojo. All praise the Sky God.
We need to talk seriously.
Is this some lame engagement joke?
What? No, it's not like that. I just have something for you.
If it is, however, some stupid joke, I will get fucking mental on you.
There is one more piece of evidence.
Sorry? Why don't I know about it? It's not in the archive.
Because it's not a photo.
Oh, wait a minute. Tell me you're joking. I'm begging you.
It turns out I think it is indispensable.
You took physical evidence from the crime scene? They'll put us in jail for this. Oh, shit. I take it back. I'd rather have the engagement ring.
It's beautiful. A vial of strange liquid. Probably poison. This creepy voodoo symbol on it makes it more mysterious. More importantly, the material of the vial might retain fingerprints. What do you think?
Show me. If you have any more stolen evidence up your ass, you better get it out now before you hurt yourself.
Not this time.
Consult your doctor. There's even a term for it. Kleptomania. Symptoms include paying for it someday.
Why did you nick it from the crime scene? I know you had a moment when you picked it up, but...
Your Herm code?
97-fucking-6.
Around Liberty Island, huh?
None of your business.
Everything was in Sarah's hands now, which was neat, since my own hands were shaking in a delirium I inherited after some punk I've never known.
And one more thing. In the meantime, please send that damn report.
What about evidence analysis?
You got evidence illegally, and you want to put it in an official report?
Let's hold off. I'd rather have a better view of the situation. We can decide later.
Why not?
A cigar worth 3 salaries of mine tastes best when it's free. Real tobacco tastes real good. With a bitter taste of everything we've lost. What we get is fake views, fake smells, the fake food, fake hope for rats locked in an ever tighter cage. Green's legacy. So yes, I took a single cigar for compensation, and wish I'd taken more. I also have a grim certainty that no more compensation is forthcoming. Regarding Green, the chasm between the past and the present seemed to be hard to swallow, even for him. Was he getting himself full of ambrosia? Because all these little souvenirs of a long-gone world aggravated his desynchronization? I wonder, thoughts like this, triggered by things we've lost, could they increase desynchronization? Is that why Green stuffed himself with ambrosia?
James, are you in front of the board?
No, I went out for a breather.
That sample. You were right. It's definitely poison. But that's not all. There was a fragment of a print on it. I managed to reconstruct it and search the database.
Ooh.
So whoever that print belongs to, that's our murderer?
Maybe. A person of interest, for sure. It's a damn big fish. Slippery, too.
Oh, you're gonna make me beg? What's the fucking name?
I don't want to say right now. Somebody on the street might overhear. I sent you everything by snail mail. Let me know as soon as you get it.
Deja vu.
Alright, here we go. I wonder if it's the name of our smuggler. I feel like there was more of that cigar. What the
I bet these politicians, every penny snatched away from the citizens, I bet they're all celebrating. Once upon a time, bugs swarmed around neon signs that said we are worthy successors. The sun turned out to be the price for immortality. Nobody remembers when we lost sight of it.
I like it.
That
Oh, we get the-
poison is atropine. Okay, great.
Atropine. Fingerprint analysis to 1 Dmitry Kolonev. Kolonev was the name on the list, on the watch, and one of our suspects.
It was Kovalev's fingerprint on the murder weapon, huh? We have to get to him. Are you in? Can I count on you?
Look, James, I admit, you were right. This is pretty damning evidence. But Kovalev never leaves Icarus.
Right. And to get in, we'd have to be a big fish. One of the biggest.
Exactly.
Special announcement. Engine problems have been reported aboard Icarus, which is currently flying over Brooklyn. We ask residents of the borough to stay at home and shelter in place. There is no need to worry. Insurance for bodily injuries will be fully applicable.
Ooh, what the Okay.
James, did you hear the announcement?
I even felt it.
Damn, you're that close to it? Are you alright? The newsfeed said it crashed into a building and that it's about to fall into a chasm.
Yeah. We can't pass up a fucking golden opportunity like this.
Pass up a No, wait, James, are you crazy?
Too late, bye!
Too late, bye! I did want to go and look at the photos. I realised I missed some.
The bar was named Icarus and met its end fittingly. I didn't have time to savor the irony. An impossible chance to get Kovalev has just fallen out from the sky into my very lap. Or at least my very neighborhood.
How convenient. Oh, Lord.
James, are you hearing this?
Fire department on site. Ambulances in 13 minutes. Secure the area. Do not go inside. I say again, do not go inside.
Sounds like good advice.
Hey, Rajan. Hope you're well.
All
This-
you sons of bitches in
I had
Brooklyn,
nothing to do with
hold
this,
your
by the way.
position. And get the crowd pushed back before it comes down on top of them.
Sarah, mute this channel.
What, you allergic to orders?
Guess I am.
Where am I going? Slow opening of the door. Okay, how are you? I'm good. I'm very good. I'm enjoying this game. I'm really enjoying this game. It's really cool. The moon. The enemy of prosperity. Huh? Come on. Okay. I think I vaguely remember seeing this bit when I was watching Lumi, but I don't remember how it went down. Oh, come on.
It seems they didn't wait for the gravity to do the killing. Swell. I prefer to interrogate corpses. Their deaths tell me more than their lies would.
James, evacuate whoever you can and get the fuck out of there.
Little late for that. See for yourself.
They are very dead.
Oh shit. What the fuck?
Good question. Help me identify Kovalev. I bet his corpse will open right up if we ask it all nice-like.
Oh god.
How about this unicorn guy?
Seriously? No, it's not him.
I don't know what Kovalev looks like. Say cheese.
How about this one?
That's not him either. Kovalev is fatter.
Noted.
At least it sheds some light on the matter.
Take these pictures.
This one?
Nope, doesn't match Kovalev.
Nope.
Shit, can't find it. Moving on to reconstruction.
James, we don't have time.
Sarah, I'm going to find out what happened here, full stop. Understand?
Okay, sure.
God. Come on. Okay, time for reconstruction. Am I gonna burn if I go in this?
Holy shit. Loss.
Don't worry, I'm sure everyone here can afford new bodies.
Fuck them. I was talking about the booze.
Okay, there's something of interest. Here we are.
Outside. The content should have survived. Shit. What is this?
Wait.
It's green.
What's inside?
James, don't even think.
We have to reconstruct the lock.
That number is the same on the tree, and there's also the Ouroboros symbol.
Fuck. It's as far back as it'll go.
So we don't know what caused the explosion.
Not yet.
James, robbing Kovalev is not the same as swiping a cigar from a corpse.
This whole place is about to fall apart and take Kovalev's secrets with it. I'm not about to let that bastard get away from me again.
Hey, if you fall, I'll say you acted alone. I'm fucking serious.
Fine. Let's get to work.
Okay.
There's blood. Turn on the UV lamp.
Oh, that's X-ray.
Kovalev's prints are everywhere.
Well, it is his bar.
Looks like he spilled a few Bloody Marys, so to speak. Let's follow the trail. Traces lead here. Some unidentified substance.
Reads is flammable.
Kovalev started walking from this spot, eating like a faucet.
What the hell? I don't know what I'm looking for. For goodness sake. I thought it was on I thought it was on it. No? I'm assuming I don't have to come in from the other way.
Someone shot him.
Shoot a bartender. An endangered species. I'll figure out where the shots came from.
Got the latest generation? One that picks up the trajectory of bullets?
Relax. I'm old-fashioned, but I make exceptions for toys that make my job easier.
Must have seen an X-ray scanner. Track bullets.
The attacker shot from the stage.
Any thoughts on who did the shooting?
Got a dead guy here who'd make a decent suspect. He's great at playing a dead guy. Really in character. The caliber matches the gun fired.
Is it him?
He shot Kovalev before he got hit himself.
So did someone shoot him? Hmm. Goodness sake.
Can you check the DNA?
Body's assigned to a user named Edmund Christo Basmont.
Who the fuck is Edmund Christo Basmont?
Employed by Phalanx, an elite private security company founded by someone called Miller.
If I were this guy, I'd look for another job. He fired 4 shots before he fell to the ground.
But only one hit Kovalev.
Okay. I only saw 3 bullet trails. I have to say, I love the bullet trail effect.
Why was a security guard shooting at Kovalev?
Good question.
What happened? He's completely unalert.
Something provoked him. He must have been startled to have such shitty aim.
Maybe he saw something?
Straight in the Icarite. Whoever tapped him was a fucking excellent shot.
So now the question is, who?
Exactly. So long, Edmund Christo Basmond.
Okay, so he got shot in the Icarite, so he's proper dead. Oops.
Ugh, what a horrible way to die.
Fire only consumed his flesh. You can always buy more of that.
True. To a guy like that, the cost of a new body is no worse than paying a parking fine.
Still, you're awake when you're burned alive.
Runs like clockwork. You recognize him?
John Park? The third one in the photo with Green. The main
Hey.
shareholder of Denver?
Fucking Demmer. Ribs completely crushed. Multiple minor injuries.
How do we get to the point where that's considered minor?
He's covered in some kind of flammable shit.
We found the same substance on Kovalev. What does it look like to you?
Something exploded right next to him. Concussive force broke all his bones. Intense heat set him on fire.
Shit. The poor bastard really suffered.
Yeah, well, suffering's nothing new. Especially for people who eat Demmer food.
Can you find the source of the explosion?
As long as this shit glows under UV light, yeah, I think so.
Hope you will. Ammonium sulfite.
Looks like the center of the blast was in this lounge.
Oh wow, that's one hell of an explosion.
Time to check on Park's friends.
What was... Huh? What'd you say?
Nothing. Just that we better get a move on.
So there's an explosion.
Martin Roy, the owner of the New York Liberation Stadium?
Shit. He seemed like a decent guy.
You knew him?
Nah, not really. He shook my hand a few times in the old life, that's all. Scarf. I saw this pattern somewhere. You know, from the photo?
Ooh.
From a speed camera?
It's a scarf. But, yes, indeed, Jane Salma had a similar one.
Similar? Identical?
Uh-huh. But, it's just a scarf. Besides, there's no sign of Salma's presence.
No, not yet.
Hmm.
Weird. I can't read the Icarite.
Destroyed?
Doesn't look that way. I just can't access it.
Maybe he didn't have any. It would be considered quite unusual, I imagine.
I see a code on the hand. Will you check it?
Expensive bodies don't usually have those.
Could have been a recent purchase, maybe? Just hadn't gotten around to removing the serial number yet?
Weird. It's unregistered, but the body was bought by Phalanx for... Holy shit! For $4 million bucks?
Way too pricey for a bodyguard. Sarah, meet Mr. Miller.
You think that's the owner of the company?
Not only that, arms dealer, smuggler. Don't bother looking in the system. You won't find anything. This asshole works for the government. Got some documents.
I don't believe it. Do people like this always keep secret papers just lying around for anyone to see?
Looks like the law on lowering the age of free subscription is just the beginning.
What? They want to make it even lower?
And add tons of taxes. I'd say it's a long-term plan.
Have they gone fucking insane? They can't do that.
Watch him.
Roy was planning the games. Did you read about that? He wanted to distract the crowd. Miller was probably supposed to protect the rich.
Someone sure fucked those plans up. Oh, it just breaks my heart.
I wouldn't say fucked up. Delayed, maybe. You know sooner or later they'll resurface in new bodies. At least it ought to take them a while.
Right. Well, in any case, the longer the plan takes to get started, the better it'll be for the rest of us.
Fuckers. Whoever blew them up may have had a point.
You got that right.
Okay, was that it there? I can't get any more from here. I'm still getting reconstruct from over here. Oh no, I think it's just like I can revisit a place. There's no further information as far as I can tell.
What do you think?
A special, skewered asshole.
Get what?
He was impaled.
Exploding debris, I assume? Who's holding his gun?
Against that much force, I didn't stand a chance.
Ooh. 224 miles per hour. No?
These shards came from someplace else. Earth must have been losing altitude.
So they were losing altitude.
Until he finally hit the neon sign.
The ads in the city are deadly effective.
Ugh, James, begging you.
Okay, what am I doing?
He's got something on his neck.
Nels Dean. And a bunch of
Pick it up.
numbers.
It's, one of ours. Agent from the department.
How the fuck did he get in here?
Jealous?
Yeah, a little.
Looks like he was shot.
Gunshot
twice.
Ambient less. It came from this side, bleeding heavily.
The marks will be visible under UV.
Thanks, detective.
What do you think of this wound?
Adrenaline's a hell of a drug. The blood trail leads all the way to the lounges. It must have come from there.
Oh, hold on. Drop the gun. Oh, you got shot as he was jumping over.
Got a hit in the air. And a hard landing. Tough guy. He kept his cool.
For all the good it did him.
Let's see where he jumped from.
Yeah, I saw a dead guy in his briefcase. It's not clear when this guy was killed.
Whole couch is fucked up.
Is this more of the undercover's blood?
Nah, he would have bled out. Must belong to the guy next door. Check the DNA for me.
No data available. Shit. That's gotta be some big fish.
I'll take photos. We'll identify him later.
What is that? A brand name?
Could be. Or maybe somebody's initials. Nailed him right through the head.
Who did?
Damaged. Someone shot through the suitcase lock. I'll check for ballistic trajectories. The side of the bar erupted in a hail of hot lead. Turned the lounges into Swiss cheese.
Into what?
People used to talk like that. I heard in some movie.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're a movie buff.
They sat there in the lounge, all cloak and dagger and hushed tones, until the spray of bullets caught them flat-footed.
Oh, give me a second. I'm gonna move my alerts around. Okay. What am I doing? Bang.
He managed to scram. Agile body, fast reaction time. Grade B, maybe even A.
Where did he get the money for that?
So where he's been shot from?
Bullet turned his brain to mush. It'll take years to reconstruct his Icarite.
James, can you get into the suitcase?
Okay. Log works. Let's see.
At least we know where he got the money for that hot rod body.
What's that?
Why is our agent neck deep in this? What's his fucking deal?
Hey, I remember that agent. From Rachel's case.
James.
No, listen. If he's the guy hired to do the dirty work with Rachel, and he was up to no good here, too.
We really don't have time for this.
Right, okay. I'll haul ass. I don't think we'll get any more out of the Swiss cheese lounge.
Let's move on. How c-
You've never been tempted to...
No, put it down!
Yeah, just asking.
have you been? Why are you suddenly shooting at this guy?
Shells, 45 caliber.
No shit.
Kovalev used a Tommy gun. Nothing like the classics.
Shoot his own people.
First he took out Green, then he got to the rest of his gang.
Turned against his own.
It started with Kovalev. First, he served a cocktail he whipped up himself.
Well,
He treated the next guest with a hail of bullets. And finally earned a bullet himself from Oscar Winnow Edmundo. Kovalev gave as good as he got. In the end, he finished off the crooked UC.
It's all just so unnecessary.
Necessary or not, in the end, the neon got him. He got hit hard. We're lucky. You know what they say. Follow the trail of blood.
Nobody says that.
okay, what's he doing?
I was right.
Time to break out the UV lamp.
We've got a lead. The trail leads to this guy. We've got Kovalev's prints on the handle of the knife.
Okay.
It wasn't just his drinks that had a kick.
Who's the knifer?
Zicarette's cut. I'll check the blood.
Another one of Miller's bodyguards.
Seriously, where does he get these guys?
Nice display of bravado.
I bet he was in the army. You don't get reflexes like that just from a body. It takes training, years of it. I'd also say he had to use the knife, because I think by then he'd lost his gun.
Okay, where we going?
The impact knocked Kovalev off balance. He dropped something. This is something new.
Dynamite.
Think he blew himself up?
Nah, I doubt it.
Interesting, interesting.
How much did he have?
After
Following
this,
the trail of blood. Again. You know, like they say you're supposed to.
I can't.
He really didn't like this job.
okay, we're back to the point where the explosion took place. Oh. Okay.
Why didn't he blow himself up sooner?
Good question.
I wonder. Has it got to do with that damn poison again?
Here, you got hit again. Kovalev got shot a few times. He kept going.
The reconstruction's complete. Get the safe. You already have all the data. Open the fucking safe before it all collapses.
Roger that.
I didn't see where the safe went.
The safe should work again. Is it a real scotch?
Are you crazy? Go!
The universe presented us with a gift. Gotta respect the universe. It's a card. There's something on it, but without any data.
You're out of time. Take what you have to take and run.
Okay, time to go.
Wait, there's something else there.
There's no time.
See this? Green road to Kovalev.
I see. Now do you want to be scraped off the pavement?
Right. I can think of better ways
to go.
to spend the evening. Kovalev been working together? And why did the fucking bartender want to blow himself up in this particular place? What was he hoping to accomplish? Fuck. Sarah, are you there?
Who would have thought that the fly that was buzzing over Green's corpse would get stuck on Icarus? Can't find a window to fly out of.
And I suppose you're the spider, huh?
No, but there's one nearby. Buzz yourself around the Ripus corpse. The one you missed.
You'll need to be more precise. There are several corpses here.
Close to Kovalev. Close enough to take him out with an explosion.
Time could be the net the bastard was trying to trap me in. I had to act fast.
Okay, let's make this snappy.
Looks like a bigwig.
Did you find him? What kind of shape is he in?
Dead.
Just a temporary state for bigwigs like him. Unfortunately.
He died from the explosion. Why was Kovalev so determined to kill this guy?
He almost got away, didn't he? Do you recognize him?
Wait a minute. George Boyle, CTC director.
From the rotten family that invented the Icarite.
His signature was on the documents from the lounge.
He and the others found a way to strip the poor of their bodies to pad the pockets of rich assholes.
He's just another dead asshole to me. What do you want?
You have a unique chance to get justice. Desynchronize him. Buy some time for the poor people.
You think it's justice to desecrate an Icarite and a corpse?
Yes. If you shoot him through his Icarite, he'll suffer. And more importantly, no more body taxes. It will take months, maybe years, before he gets back on his feet. You gave time to people who really need it.
No, I'm not trusting a stranger over this.
This isn't right.
And what is right? Thousands of souls that will go to the memory bank. You can buy them time. Just pull the trigger.
No.
Really? No guts? Who are cops here to defend? People like Boyle or innocent folks? This is a chance for some justice.
Of course, this game is not giving.
Are you on their side? What? They brainwashed you? Come on. Pull the trigger. Come on!
Fuck you. I'm nobody's puppet.
Yes, you are. They own you. You moved it.
Ah, James, can you hear me? It's about to go down. You've got to get out.
Time to go.
James, you have to get out of there. Damn car! Icarus is about to go down.
Oh, you'll have that kind of late. Discover the truth.
I bet my not-so-great body on a great hand, and damn was I right. Instead of dead, I was ahead for once, and ready to break the case of the century. Hey, Chief. Did you hear they served scotch with lead at Icarus?
I didn't hear anything. Especially not from you. Because you weren't fucking there.
Listen, I grabbed up some evidence. Ties the whole mess to green with a big fat bow.
You were supposed to send the green report. That was it. End of list. Fuck. Alright. You listen, and listen good. Anybody asks, I haven't talked to you since the accident.
Chief, come on.
Nope. I'm pulling you off the case. Steiner, out.
Super.
Crusty old bastard. Why do you have to throw me off the case?
Why did he put you on it to begin with?
There's an old saying, if you can't tell what's going on, it's about money. Steiner's a decent enough guy, but everyone in the city has a price.
He was against the whole idea of this
No
being a
doubt
murder.
about it, this case smells worse than a 2-week-old corpse in a storm drain. So many victims. Who's really behind it all? I don't know his name, but I can already tell what kind of man he is. Some fucking philosophy major dropout, screaming about remaking society, without even realizing he's just covering up his own pathetic insecurities. I try to stop thinking about it. Try to back away, shut it down, for one simple reason. I'll tell you one thing for damn sure. If I knew where to look for that prick, fucking nothing would stop me. This city has a disease. Something festering. Somewhere deep down. Underneath the routine of concrete and steel. Below the predatory grin of the neon lights, an infection has set in. It's like everybody started having the same nightmares. Night after night. I know the dream. The one that makes me wake up drenched in sweat. Heart about to crack open. Scream locked in my throat. Something's chasing me and there's nowhere to hide, and no matter how fast I go, it's always faster. And I can hear it right behind me.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, fuck.
Scared the shit out of me.
This has been one supremely shitty day. Lucky for me, I got just the thing to help get through it. Another starless night. No surprise there. This much air pollution. Every night's starless. Old Zed. Man's a classic. True professional. He'll fix any machine you bring him, as long as you're not picky about where the parts come from. Oh, fucking disgusting. At night, they ventilate the ground floor plants. They say it's necessary. Necessary to dump even more pollution into the air. Fuckers.
Right, I'm gonna run an ad and I'm gonna quickly go for a break. I need to do something real quick. Back in a moment. Okay, I'm back. was wondering how he got into his car. From the roof. Didn't realise that was a sunroof. I did see the window, but for some reason it didn't click with me that it was a sunroof.
Fucking rich. Even the dead can take someone off a case.
Complete the plan.
Moonshine or scotch? That is the question. Scottish heritage in my hands.
Take it
Not much
well,
in the
my
world
friend.
makes sense to me anymore. This, I understand. Sweeter than perfume.
The Icarus disaster has shaken the city. Now new facts have come to light, which we'll bring you live in just a moment, in an exclusive special report.
I wonder how Sarah is dealing with it. All this risk for a fucking piece of plastic. Can't even tell what it's for. Oh, for fuck's sake. Check engine again? Just had it in the shop last week. Fuck it. I'll take it out of Zed's hide later.
Okay. Let's see what Sarah has to say.
Hello?
Hi, Sarah. You listening to the radio?
It's the middle of the night. Are you drinking again?
Have a good night, Rajan.
I'm on
Take care, man. Thanks for
autopilot.
hanging out.
You or the car?
Did you hear? Icarus is already in the news.
No shit, Sherlock. They've been trumpeting it all over the media for an hour. Wait till they find out politicians have tried to lower the age of free body subscriptions again. People are gonna lose it.
They'll get over it. It's just another tax.
Just another tax. Do you know that I barely saved up for my first subscription? All the money was spent on living. If I had to pay a year earlier, I probably wouldn't be here.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thousands of people in the same boat every year. Not everyone makes it, and these fucks want to take away what little chance they have. How can they?
Politicians aren't people. They're assholes.
That's right. People's lives depend on these decisions. They're what decides if you end up in the freezer or not.
Cool off. You're young.
Oh, fuck off with that bullshit. I really can't understand it. I mean, they knew about the consequences. How can they just make decisions like that between drinks? Like human lives mean nothing? Are there any moral boundaries left?
Maybe we cross every boundary if we live long enough. Everybody makes a bad choice sooner or later. Kind of leads to another, and then another. Nobody stays on the straight and narrow forever.
It's bullshit. You don't believe that. Otherwise, the world is meaningless.
Well, eternal life sounds beautiful too. Until you realize you'll be busting ass for minimum wage until the end times, right?
You seriously think people are fundamentally evil?
All I know is there are too many temptations in our way. And if we live long enough, we trip on one.
just nihilism. It's doom gibberish. But hey, you're entitled to your opinion, whatever it might be. James, can I ask you something personal?
Sure.
Sure. Go ahead.
Do you believe in life after death? The real one?
And I thought I was the drunk one here.
Well, apparently in the past, people used to ask stuff like that all the time.
Because the average lifespan was less than 100 years.
And now? Can we believe in anything beyond this?
Okay. Wait a sec.
What do we want to go for?
Let's just say I believe in technology. Now we have Icarus, the bank. I'd love to believe in all that other stuff. For Rachel's sake. Nada.
I'm sorry. I forgot. I overstepped.
Relax. Nothing happened.
What if you could choose? The bank or death?
Oh, shit. Bank. There's always a chance the NYPD will unfreeze me. Then they'll put me in debt and make me pay it back. Damn it. Bloody hell.
James? James, what's going on?
What were the symbols on those?
The charms of an E-class shell. Got it from a junkie.
Still having synchro issues?
Yes. A whole list of shitty side effects. Those damn shivers. You know what's funny? I get the worst shakes in the toilet.
Well, that might be where the last guy liked to shoot up. Part of that may be conditioning. Memory imprinted on the shell. When the body gets certain signals, it's trained to react, expecting the drugs.
Okay, got it. You were the one who took notes at school.
Do you take care of regular synchro tests? Are you taking ambrosia?
It doesn't matter. It's just someone making money from it.
James, you're talking bullshit. It's your duty to do that.
Thanks for caring. This is my fourth body. I can handle it. What are the weirdest synchro issues you've heard of?
I only know cases from police files, and they're not very amusing.
I heard about a guy whose senses swapped places. Extreme synesthesia. He heard colors, tasted sounds, and reacted to smells like he could physically touch them.
I know what synesthesia is.
He was doing fine until he died in a garbage truck accident one morning.
Whoa, did it hit him?
No, he was standing next to it. The smells killed him.
Well, as for your issues, how did the last Icarite transfer go?
Why do you ask?
Well, did it go smoothly, or did you feel something along the way?
Apparently, we're unaware during the transfer, but damn, I remember the burning and itching all over my body. I thought I was going crazy. Seth, my partner, said something was weighing him down. He also knew a guy who felt like he was falling off a cliff every time he changed bodies. That's probably nothing unusual. Don't worry about that.
Oh boy.
Attention! Vehicle in a drift prohibited zone. Hands up! What are you holding?
This? Scottish Vitamins, officer.
I advise you to cooperate. What's your name?
Look, I'm just an ordinary citizen who doesn't want any trouble.
And what are you doing here at this hour?
The view.
I'm resting after I fucked up half the city with a train. 2 weeks ago? Maybe you heard about it.
I have his data. James Kara, badge number 984. He's Department of Mortality, but not active in the system. Holy shit.
It really is that psycho from the train.
One last time. What are you doing here in the middle of the night?
Can't you see? I'm drinking because I have a rotten job.
Shit. James, there's a bolo from the car from Icarus.
Hey, check that out.
How'd your vehicle get those marks?
Good question. Shit, he was already like this when I picked it up at the workshop. Got it from Zed. You guys know him? Old bastard gave me a voucher for a car wash. Good luck finding one open at this hour.
Shit! Bolo for a 99 Bluebird! Hands in the air! Don't move! Tow the car right now!
No boy.
Scan the fucker. Hey! Do not move! Hands where we can see them!
Did you get rid of the evidence from Icarus?
No.
Look! They're gonna take us both in!
Guys, come on. Can't we just talk? One cop to another. Let me explain. I'm sure we can sort it all out.
James, you stupid cunt! Will you just shut the fuck up? You're making it worse!
We're placing you under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Attention all nearby units. Burglary in process at the jewelers. Corner of 11th and 58th. 4117. Repeat. All nearby units. Staff. Repeat. Burglary in progress. Corner of 11th and 58th. 4117.
Fuck this guy. Let's go.
I didn't realize the car was so fucked up. Now let's go home.
Almost got us.
Did it work? Did they take the bait?
It was bait.
Did you call in a fake burglary?
Uh-huh. It was all I could think of.
Well, well. I'm impressed. Thanks for saving my ass.
I was thinking that was too convenient.
One thing, though. Cunt? Seriously?
I panicked! Okay, James. I'm no expert, but the universe seems to be telling you to go home.
You believe in science?
I believe it's 2 a.m. and I'm getting sick of you.
Wait. We still have to talk about the investigation. There are a few things that bother me.
Well, keep it short.
I was thinking about the murderer. So how did our pseudo-revolutionary get past the velvet road to Green and Icarus?
If you look at the pieces of the puzzle carefully, there's something about everyone that doesn't fit, right?
Exactly.
I think I know what it is. It's paranoia. You know the saying, the sleep of reason produces monsters? Put down the vodka and rest. It'll pass.
Beg your pardon. It's not vodka. It's the Scottish heritage.
Put the damn booze down. Even more so if it's evidence from Icarus.
Evidence. Clue at most. Besides, it's all because of that damn body.
Ugh, nonsense. Mental problems, along with identity, character, and memory, are written in Icarite. If you don't solve them, you'll transfer this whole mess to the next shell.
You like all these theories, huh? Things you've got no idea about? Shit. Just wanted to talk a little, that's all.
Whee! Hello? They're moving. I wonder how long this game is.
Rachel!
Drags back.
Rachel! Waking Sarah up for a drunken call was as healthy as my usual cigarette dinner. But I needed this conversation. And something told me she needed it too. Anyway, it was a nice contrast with all these conversations that leave me hungover even when I don't drink. I shouldn't be driving like this.
You will fall. At least.
Seems like the whole city's turning to dust, and I still feel the festive atmosphere. We gather around the fire, sing songs, argue about politics. Thanks to this charade, you've lied to yourself for another year that your life matters. Shit. I have to go home. Not good.
Welcome home, James, Kara. I recommend immediate decontamination. The level of contamination of the shell is alarmingly above all norms.
I know.
The synchronization test will take place soon. Please do not leave the apartment for the next 24 hours.
Fuck!
Wait, the place, the entire place has been oh yeah, because of the shaking. Because of the Icarus.
Where are the fucking drugs?
Okay.
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
How did I...
Hey, doesn't the hero die at the end? James, doesn't he die at the end? And he accomplishes what? Anything? I tried to, you know.
If I don't get up from this couch and grab my drugs, I'll die. Drugs should be in the kitchen. Or the restroom. Maybe upstairs.
Empty.
You got it.
I won't get rid of this hologram unless you...
Come on. Where is it? Oh, bugger.
There's
good thing I
nothing in
started.
this one either.
In ancient cultures, the Moirai were an allegory of destiny. They represented the brutal laws that governed the world, and only exceptional mortals could gently influence them. No, that sounds weak. You look terrible lately. Try to smile a little, just a little bit.
Where is it? Oh, there we go.
Outrageous! No wonder people are pissed. I'm pissed. The law makes us slaves to the system without giving us the slightest chance. City is on fire!
I don't suppose I can do the...
The sync test is ready. Immediately approach the Hestia module.
Don't suppose I can't do a... whatchamacallit? Decontamination? The hell's a sync test?
Logged. James, Kara, welcome back. I'm starting the synchro test. Please take a deep breath and imagine a safe space. Feel the ground under your feet. Excellent. Very literally, but perfect. Please select a seat. Our own death is a difficult experience that we naturally repress from consciousness. In order to enable smooth functioning in the new body, we need to remember the last moments of our lives and
together face the trauma of the last death. Yes, I know. I'm sorry.
before we get to the point, please recall the first death.
It was just an injury. I just changed my body. My old shell went to the Hall of Fame. It looks pretty good there.
Please start calibration process. Calibration successful. Thank you. Let's go to the memories. It's time to confront them. Proceed to the next stage. The key to synchronization is the ability to put the past into perspective. Please try to do this. You are at the peak of your abilities and career. Have you ever thought about buying a Synchro Plus program?
Thanks. I can't afford it.
No worries. Common tests work just as well. Please, continue.
They work just as well, but they cost more and are recommended. Oops.
A new body? A new chapter in life?
I had no choice. I didn't synchronize with the new shell like I did with my original.
Positive rate threshold is 80%.
Maybe for you. In sports, a fraction of every percent counts.
Excellent. You found a new purpose in life. Finding yourself in a new reality is a huge challenge.
Turns out I have a knack for this job.
Do you miss your job?
You don't even realize.
Let's move on to the last death event.
Train. 2 weeks ago. Oh, bloody hell.
It seems that the complexity of the trauma will not allow us to continue.
I can handle it.
Synchronization is a process, not an act. Try to isolate minor events using all your senses, or stop and extend the recovery period.
No. I'll remember. I'll get it from my memory. Some shine, grease, burn, and...
Excellent.
Seriously? I had a chance to hit it, but my gun jammed, even though I cleaned it the day before.
Who did you want to hit?
All I remember is we were on a mission. Me and Seth.
No, I don't want hints.
Powerful explosion. I think it derailed the train. My ears were ringing and... Fuck! I don't remember.
What about Seth and the one you were chasing? Can you focus on them?
I'll try. So many bodies. I had to get him. Dispense justice. Bastard kept eluding me.
Oh, that's a body. I can see hands and feet.
James, do you blame yourself for what happened to him?
We got a lousy job. He knew the risks. But I was his partner. He relied on me.
Unstable simulation. We'd better stop for today, all right?
Now? When do I get a chance to pass the damn test? I won't let this go. I can't. I'll finish it, and I'll be back where I belong.
Attention. Dynamic element detected.
What's this?
James, it's dangerous. It could be projection, not recollection.
What projections? This is my fucking window.
That day, 23:17. All right. Things getting weird. I mean, it's
I
already
recommend
weird.
staying home. Your mental state is very strained and you need time to recuperate.
How long until I'm back to work?
From 9 to 12 months. Estimates may change.
Fuck!
Shit. Did you find out what happened, Mr. Green? I did.
Sarah,
Well,
fuck.
sort of.
I don't know how to say this, but I think I'm admitting guilt.
What happened? Is everything all right? What have you done?
I can't do anything. I have no chance to go back.
James.
No. I'll finish the case. I won't leave it like this, but I won't drag you down with me. I'm sorry for earlier. I'll cover all traces. I can't drag everyone down all the time. We didn't deserve it.
Whew. Wow, that's very kind of you.
Excuse me?
You're such a drama queen sometimes. What did you think? I'd leave it like that? I'll leave you with it? I have a few leads to discuss.
Really?
You think you're the only person in this town who wants to know what's going on?
Let's get busy then.
Hey, new partner. Okay, these are that's the leads here. I can't remember when you popped out, but basically the guy most certainly got killed by someone there. There was a drink. There was this special bottle that had some sort of compound in it which destroyed the shard in their heads. I forgot what it's called. It basically destroys it. Then there was a scuffle. He got his head smashed into the ground. Made his way up the stairs. Neck tied to a cable thrown over the railing, left there, and then the tree blew up. Because someone tampered with the transformer. And he's very dead. And I think we're about to do something interesting. We then went on something called the Icarus, which was like an air blimp thing, which left a hell of a mess outside.
Where do we start?
Since the Zeppelin crashing into the building right after Green's death is more than just a lucky break.
Lucky?
For us. Definitely not for them. You know exactly what I mean. Let's start with the connection between the Green case and the Icarus shooting.
We never saw another person. Based on what we've seen, the only indication that someone went to extreme lengths to cover their tracks. The only case that we had that someone was there was a bottle of the poison with someone's fingerprint on it, which led us somewhere else. And the fact that he was getting his head thrown into the glass quite hard. And from the animation you could tell that someone else was doing it for him. Also, I need to run for just a minute. Okay, I'm back. Now we're going to do the detective shit. What do Green's case and the shootout have in common? Oh crap, we found so much. Green's case and shootout have in common. Toxology. Symbol drawn at. Ooh.
Damn snake again.
It looks fresh this time. Probably made on the day of the massacre. Only the date on Green's tree was carved long ago. The one on the safe was done yesterday.
Sarah, they must mean something.
What was the date on it? Tree. One's old, the other was created a long time ago. What's the connection? $23.29, $22.10. Oh crap! That's American date representation. The 22nd of October, 23.29. What day is it today? Crap! I don't remember. It's the year. It's the same year. I don't know what the day is. I don't know if it's today or if it's in the future or. Maybe it's like a death day, like a pact they made. Wild speculation. One's fresh. What's the connection?
Motherfuckers. I still can't believe it.
At least their plans will take a while longer. Burn to a crisp.
Was that laughter?
No.
Okay.
The famous psychologist back in the circle of suspects.
More on the periphery.
No. It's not her. Initials on the tie. Politician's afraid of someone.
So the watch with a photo wasn't evidence of a friendly quarrel between Kovalev and Green?
They were obviously very close.
I'm not sure I get the connection, but okay. Kovalev carried out the last wish for friend who won. Did he bid the world farewell? I can't even remember what it says. Well, is that what the symbol and the date mean? The symbol is the snake eating its tail. Ouroboros.
That tell you something?
Shit. Too many copper phase conductors with polyvinyl insulation.
What?
I really don't know. I still don't know how he encrypted the Icarite. Why do something like that?
To avoid answers when your corpse turns up in an inconvenient situation. Chief's errand boy.
I wonder how big his stable was.
Was the toxicology of the rest clean?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but it was normal for this social class.
You've identified him. Great.
Yeah, it's a developer named Travis Collette.
Travis Collette. Bonjour, Travis. Travis Collette. Travis Collette.
James!
Sorry.
I'm kind of at a loss here. I don't know what I'm looking at. They carried out the last one of a friend who went to his final death. Did he bid the world farewell? I don't know. I'm just gonna have to start filling shit at the walls until something sticks.
Sarah, You have access to the CTC registers.
Just checked. Kovalev's Zekerite never made it there, which means that this is another
final death. They both left this world, and they left behind quite a mess.
Do you think they managed to carry out the plan from Green's letter?
All we know is they gave their lives for it.
Could anyone here know Green and Kovalev were up to something?
Damned good question. Let's check.
You're not going to mention the stranger that we spoke to on the Icarus? Could anyone here have known we're up to something?
She might have known something.
Would Kovalev have let her go then?
She could pull strings.
All the more reason for Kovalev to take her down, right?
It's not that. Who was the guy that got shard?
On one hand, he was just a pawn.
You mixing game metaphors?
Hey, people say that.
Never mind. You're right.
Did anyone know what Green Kovalev were up to?
Despite what we saw in the Icarus reconstruction, Phalanx really does have quite a rep.
Tech plans. No, I don't think this will be it.
As the chief's trusted man, he must have known about Green's death.
Just what was he looking for here?
No coincidence he dropped here for a drink. He was speaking to the guy who got shot in the head.
Sarah, this guy also built Green's building, right?
Built it? I mean, he added more floors to it. I don't think anyone builds buildings from scratch.
They still did that in my day. Let's follow this.
Dean met with Travis Collette, a wealthy book developer. There was plans. Before Green and public, Green tried to get to his apartment. Green mean in this letter. What plans he start?
Shit. So Dean was buying the blueprints for Green's apartment from Colette. And Colette didn't know about Green's death. And that order not to board Icarus. You think Dean was following the chief's orders?
We can't rule out that Dean was working for someone else.
Like who? And what the hell do Green's plans have to do with it?
Let's focus on the second question.
You think we missed something at Green's?
Everything points to that.
As long as everyone's focused on the riot now, the apartment should be empty.
Great. Let's finish what we started.
Going back to Green's apartment.
Diagnostics complete. Repair cost and fine $938.
Fuck you. And don't wait for me with dinner. Wait. After our little nightly talk, I knew I wasn't alone in all this. Sarah may have been only a voice in my earpiece, but it was a voice of integrity and reason, which was what I needed at times, and which could be switched off at other times, and unlike other such voices, without grabbing a bottle.
Oh, it's getting late and I really want to keep playing. But I've got work in the morning, fuck. I don't know how long this game is, so I may save the rest of it for another stream. Let's see how the start of it goes.
James, should I send you a sleeping bag? Get a move on. Turn on the camera. Stand back. The feds secured the entrance.
Could you?
I'm on it.
You get excited when you do something illegal.
I'm in rehab, so don't tempt me.
I'd like to see your file.
I erased it. Good luck with that.
I have my ways.
Good night. I'm gonna head off to bed.
Ready.
Have a good night, man. Take care. There's no save settings. I'm guessing it just saves via checkpoint. Okay. In that case, I'm probably going to end it there. It's getting late. We've done very well. I really enjoyed that game. I thought that was really good. Do I have a Saturday game planned? I think I was going to try Spectre on them. Any case, thank you for watching. If anyone's still here, I hope you enjoyed. Next stream will be on Thursday. We'll be playing Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. I'm very much looking forward to it. We're going to raid out. We're going to raid Lumi, a fellow Scottish VTuber. Well, fellow Scotsman. I'm not sure I'm a VTuber yet. Although you can make an argument PNG tubers certainly are. It just kind of feels weird if I say it. Say that if I'm a VTuber. Anyway, have a good night, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. Lumi is playing Devour, which is a game I quite enjoyed playing. Did I play that game with Rob back in the day? I think I remember playing it with friends and people were shitting themselves, and I was just having a great time. I don't find that game particularly scary. Anyway, have a good night, everyone. Bye bye.